Hey guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. This channel is solely based on the errors and solutions of Python and Django. Specifically Django. I've started my Django journey. It's been a year, so I've encountered many problems by which I think they don't have many exact answers in the online forums like Stack Overflow. So I think it will be helpful for you. Today I'm gonna address that how to take a database backup and change it to your desired database. The process will be same for all Postgres or some MongoDB or MySQL, whatever you want to integrate, but it will change from default SQLite 3. So I will be doing with a live server. I mean, our website is up and running. Let me show it to you. Look, this is the website which I have created. Shit, wait, first, yes, this one, the website I have created. It has the files and all the user data which I won't show you here. It's not safe. Okay, so this is the website, and I have at first from this website I have backed up the data in the GitHub and then pull it down to my local machine with this folder db change for YT for YouTube. Let me show you. This is the same website. Look, it's the local host and this is the same website. Okay, so now we'll at first stop the server. Wait, responding. What's the issue? Okay, now we'll take the backup of database. Obviously data is very important, so we don't want to lose it. So we have to type a command python manage.py dump data. Look, this is the command for dump data. You are dumping the data to a desired folder which I can call db.json. Whatever you want to call, it's not anything important. You want to call whatever you want, and .json format. Look, there is a backup of .json. Now we want to migrate this data. We have to migrate manage.py migrate. Now migrations to apply. It will just migrate the auth files. It's better to migrate. Just you run this make migration and migrate command whenever you change something on the database, and then you have to, you have to change the settings at first. I have changed the setting to, wait, let me show you. There are some important information, so now we have changed the by default DB SQLite to this Postgres. It's very easy. You can also change it. So this is the portion you have to change in the database of settings.py. The password and host is the localhost for local servers. When you will upgrade it, upload it on the global server, you have to add the domain name and port. It is the by default port. This name you can add whatever you want, and please keep in mind that this should not be only Postgres. Postgres and psycopg 2, and I assume that you have already installed psycopg 2 and integrate with your pgadmin. Okay, so changing the database, we have to add a command. At first I have done a little mistake, which is here the Postgres SQL, which I have not written actually. I have written only Postgres. So wait, yes. Now we have to set all the data which are in the db.json dn.json. Sorry, I have changed it actually. I have deleted the migration and changed it. It won't affect anything to the Postgres new database. So Python manage dot py load data, then the name of the database, I mean name of the backup file, dn.json in my case. Sorry, again misspelled. Yes, look, I should not edit this error because this is the main thing which you will be facing and you won't get a proper answer of this. Okay, Unicode error, UTF-8. Actually, the what's the problem? For now, previously it was already encoded with UTF-8, but now this JSON file is not encoded with the UTF-8. I don't know why. I don't know details. What's the reason? But if you have to fix this, you have to download the Notepad plus plus. I mean, wait for yes, it's Notepad plus plus, and you have to open the file from here. Wait, you can go to the file. I mean this tv.json for YT. After this, you have to open this JSON file with Notepad++. You have noticed that look, there is encoding is not UTF-8. Okay, you have to change it to the encoding to only UTF-8. Only UTF-8. Okay, then you have to save it. After saving it, we're good to go. Look, install 140 objects from one fixture. Okay, this shows that all the objects of the database have installed properly on your data. So if you open the pgadmin, I actually can't open because it is a hosted website, so there are many security reasons, you understand. So if you open this data and you will get all your, it is properly shown that is installed, that all your data will be shifted over there. There will be no data loss. Okay. So please like and subscribe and share this whoever the beginner is facing this issue. It will be very helpful. I have wasted many time when I was doing this. I still remember. I wasted more than a week to solve this issue. So thanks for watching.